Welcome guys, and in today's video we're going to be checking out the CNC-X-WE-PLUS. So let's go. So let's jump into it. This is the way the machine was sent. This is the packaging that they're using here. It's a little bit different than our typical CNC box, but again, it might be because of what's in it and how it has to be packaged. I don't know. Anyhow, that's the machine box. So let's open it up. Now, before I open this up, I just want to let you guys know I have already opened this up. I have already been using this stuff for quite a while now, so it's not going to be as surprising to me, but I'm going to open it up so you guys can take a look at it. We'll talk about it. We'll see how it compares to the other machines. Let's just go. So starting off, we have the box itself. We're going to open that up. We have some paperwork here. We have some more paperwork here. Kind of nice looking. I don't know. Go through, take a look at it, break stuff down. Not bad. Okay, now here's the part we're actually here for. Here is the setup. Here are the pieces. So again, we have our, at least they put this little spot here for your fingers. I like that. That's an improvement. I still can't get anything out of here, but come on. So here is the machine. Not bad. Here are the batteries that it comes with. It reminds us a lot of the CNC-X-WE, but we're going to go over the differences and whatnot and how they can work together. And last but not least, we have the foot pedal, the wireless foot pedal. So that is that for inside the box. There's nothing else underneath this that nope, nothing under there. So we're going to set this off to the side. We're going to check out the other box as well. So this is the box titled Tools. I wonder what kind of cool tools are in here. Heads up, there's no tools. Tiny little Allen wrench. So here we go. This is also really cool that you get with this setup. A bunch of O-rings. That's nice. But you also have these different cams. You have a 4mm cam and a 3mm cam. Now what comes with it in the machine is a 3.5mm cam. But again, they offer these different swash plates to switch things out, which I think is really cool and really, really nice. Again, inside there to charge your batteries, to charge your foot pedal, there are some chargers, and here is one of them. All right, good to go. We're going to plug them in the back like this. Click, click, plug, plug, and click, click, plug, plug. All right, so that, guys, is what's in the box. Now, I'm going to move some stuff out of the way. I want to talk to you guys who have already watched the video about the CNC-X-WE. Okay, Dave, what's the difference between CNC-X-WE and the WE-Plus? Well, I had the same questions, and after monkeying with it all, I figured it out. It's not super hard. So in here, I have the CNC-X-WE. So what I want to do is move a lot of this out of the way. So what I want to do first is I want to pull the machine out from the CNC-X-WE. Okay? They're identical. It's the same machine, in my opinion. I don't see any difference. It's the same machine. Now let's take a look at the batteries. This is where things get much better, much different. So we have the same machines. Here's the battery from the X-WE. Here's the battery from the X-WE-PLUS. Obviously, it's a little bit taller, but I don't really think that's the big part about it. The great part is they both magnetize on. Fantastic as well. You charge this one on the top. You charge this one on from the back. The big part about these is, let me get them both turned on here. All right, guys, just real quick, I want to interrupt and remind you that on October 19th, this coming Tuesday, the guides will officially be coming out. You'll see them in the description below. I'll also be putting out a video on that day explaining more about what's in the guides, more about all of it. But today, I just want to remind you that keep an eye out because on October 19th, the guides will be available for purchase in the description below. All of the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds, will be going to the Asheville County Dream Center, where again, they are feeding homeless people, they're clothing the homeless people, they're building bikes, they're doing stuff to help people, and that's what I want us to do. Can we come together, raise as much money as possible so we can help other people? Guys, if you're interested, keep your eye out this Tuesday. All right, let's get back. Over here you have your no screen. You have to do everything by color. So what color will relate to a number, which tells you what voltage to be at. Also, there's another color code set up to let you know how charged your battery is and whatnot. And if you remember that video, that was one of my biggest complaints, was the machine was great. The convenience, everything was awesome. The problem I had was It's 2021, man. We need a display. We need a readout. We need information that we don't have to compare to a chart. So obviously CNC heard that. They probably heard plenty of other people with similar complaints. And so they said, all right, I got you. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to give you a readout. We're going to give you a battery control. We're going to give you simple up and down buttons to adjust your voltage, okay? Simple stuff, but it is so convenient. Now, is there a little bit of a height difference here? Sure. Is it much? No. I didn't even notice any difference whatsoever. There are a lot of them are still the same. So again, the machines themselves, the same. Now, the great part here also is that you get the different cams. You get the different swash plates to put in there. So you love the convenience of this machine, but you'd prefer a 4mm throw or a 4mm stroke or whatever, you have that. You want 3mm because you want to do some shading, you have that. So you could switch them out. So that is really cool. For me, I really like the 3.5mm in this machine. It's just, I've been used to it since I was using the X-We. So when the Plus came, it wasn't much different. I still was really a big fan of that 3.5mm stroke. But you have the beauty of throwing in that 4 and doing that. It's super cool, super easy. It's really nice that they added that. Now the part that is really interesting is this wireless foot pedal, because I know there's a lot of you guys who have made the switch from wires and foot pedals to going wireless, and it's weird not having that foot pedal to push down on. So here we have that option. All right, so if you're curious, let me show you how this works. So here's the machine. You're gonna go tattoo. Are you ready? I hope that you can hear that. That is what is so nice about this. So if you really are loving these machines, or you're loving the idea of having the battery and you just really miss that foot pedal, because I know there are people who really miss that foot pedal, and I thought I was one of them. I really thought that I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait. So I've been using it. But I'll tell you what happens is I forget this foot pedal's there. I forget where I put it. I forget a whole bunch of stuff. And so for me, I've gotten too used to not having a foot pedal, as crazy as that is. I never thought I'd actually say that, but I've gotten too used to not having a foot pedal, so it's really, I don't really use it that much. That's the truth. But I know that there are plenty of people who would love to push the button and get it going. Now here's the thing, you have to charge this as well. It charges right here. It seems to last quite a while. Every once in a while I have had it not turn on when I push the button. But again, I don't really use the foot pedal that much, so it wasn't a big deal anyhow, because I was just using it to test it out for this purpose. And for this purpose, it works great. Again, I did have a couple issues, so take that into consideration when thinking about it. But I will say, without a doubt, the change in this battery operation, phenomenal. Love it. I really, really enjoy using this machine, mainly because of this battery operation here. And what I really think is a fancy touch is that they added these cams in with it. They're not trying to charge you more. They add it with it. Everybody needs to be doing this. Okay. So we went over, basic operation. Again, I'm not going to bore you guys with hold this button down to turn it on, up voltage, down voltage. I think you get how it works. The beauty of it is they just magnetize together, just like the X-We. So here's the thing though, let's say you have the X-We, because I was wondering, alright, so now I have two of the exact same machines that have different batteries. Well, what I thought was cool is, in the event that you already have the X-We, and you're interested in the X-We-Plus because of the batteries or whatever, what I thought would be pretty cool is to put, for me, I would put the 4mm stroke in one, and probably a 3.5mm stroke in the other. I would lose these batteries. I would hold them as backup batteries. I would take this battery from the X-We-Plus and slap it on there. Now I have two machines. One's in a 4mm stroke, one's in a 3.5 or a 3, it's up to you. And I have adjustability in my batteries, readability in my batteries. I like these batteries more. And if something happens and one of them they die, then you pull out your other battery. Sure, there's no readout, but it's not the end of the world. I used these for a while. I still didn't hate them. They were great. This is just a little bit more user-friendly, if you will. So, guys, I think it's really cool. I think that what they're doing is cool. For the price that they put on this stuff is decent, especially, again, considering machines are getting insane for what they are. But nonetheless, I have thoroughly enjoyed using these machines. I'll throw some clips up here. I think I've gotten at least a clip of me using this machine. But I have been using this machine for a few weeks now, religiously, and I don't think anything of it to grab it, wrap it, and go. I'm not over there thinking like, ooh, do I want to use that machine? Do I want to use that machine? I grabbed this machine. I really think it's great that there's a company out there that is trying different things. They're being innovative. Sure, there are plenty of different companies trying all kinds of different stuff, but I think it's cool that they're trying to give you the foot pedal that you want. Now, for me, again, I don't need it. I've gotten too used to not having it. But for those who want it, I think it's cool that they're doing this, all right? So anyhow, guys, that is the CNC-X-WE-PLUS. The biggest change here is in the battery operation. The battery, the cams, the foot pedal. It's just, that's where it's at, guys. That is where it is at. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Dave, okay, so now you have two of a similar machine with two different batteries. What are you going to do with the other machine? This one, oh, it's running. Nope, turn off. Come on, baby. There we go. What are we going to be doing with this machine right here? You already know we're giving it away, okay? I can't have too many machines or my brain doesn't know what to do, and it'll try to use too many machines when I don't need that many machines. So, again, I already have this one with the sweet new batteries, the X-WE Plus with the cams. I'm loving it. This machine is just as great in my opinion. What's the difference? The battery. If you want the cams, I'm sure you can find the cams. You're not going to have the foot pedal, but hey, look, still a great, great, great machine. At the base of it, it is the same machine with different batteries, okay? So nonetheless, we're going to be giving this away, so keep an eye on for that. That should be coming here in the coming weeks. Probably going to throw a bunch of needles in there with it, maybe some other stuff. Make sure we set somebody up for success. I really hope this video helped you out. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell to get notifications when I post, and until next time, peace.